finally get here, and I remember just pulling down Soy 8. We couldn't believe it. There was like 1,000 women hanging on the street, and so what's up, guys? It's Greeny. Just out for my little morning walk here, looking around Pattaya. I'll show you guys some stuff. Yeah, they say it's a shutdown now, 14 days, the bars, the clubs, the entertainment. I'll show you. It looks like they're all closed up over at Tree Town. You know, everything's all locked down. It'll be a few weeks, but definitely no lockdown like it was before. Tons of people out at restaurants, walking around. I know the last lockdown in January, there was nobody out on the streets. It was just quiet and dead, but you know, everything for a morning looked pretty normal, except for some of the local watering holes where guys get started early. There was nobody in there drinking. So that's going to be 2 weeks. And some new construction going on over at Tree Town. Looks like that's going to be a real nice new little bar district there. All around Tree Town, especially in the back. Brand new bars are opening. I'll show you guys that new construction over there. Looks really cool. And what else? If I see anything else on my walk, I'll turn the camera on, show you guys if anything looks interesting. If I have any more ideas in my head, if I think of anything, which is usually not the case. Greeny's usually not thinking. If you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. I'll show you this over here, this bowling alley. I don't even know if it's open anymore. See that? I don't know if it's open. I haven't checked in a long time. But I used to bowl there every now and then. When I first used to start coming to Pattaya. I don't bowl anymore. I retired. Actually, the last time I bowled right there, I didn't even break 100. I had to use some house ball that didn't even fit. It's hard to find a good lefty ball anyways. And I throw a hook, so these house balls don't work. This right here, that restaurant, I used to eat there all the time. They still haven't reopened yet, but they have multiple stores or multiple restaurants. They have another one down the street here on 2nd Road. So I'm over here at Tree Town, and as you guys can see, things are shuttered. They'll be closed for 2 weeks, the bars. Good news is that all the restaurants are still open. You can dine in. And the massage shops are open. I saw a lot of those running. So hopefully it'll be a quick 2 weeks and these bars will open back up. Just want to take you back here and show you this new section of Tree Town that's opening up. Head back there and I'll show you. What is this right here? See you. Huh. A little stage or something, or I don't know. Never really noticed that before. Okay, so at the back end of Tree Town here is this new strip of bars. And show you here. They got them all done on this side, and now they have constructed this other side here. There's still a few lots for sale, apparently. But look at this, be a brand new place, the Matador. Live music, another live music. There's live music here. Oh, here's Matador too. Whoever owns this Matador is throwing some money in over here. So this one's a little sit-in bar with a pool table. And my friend Danny, he's opening a new bar over here. I'll show you, Danny Sports Bar. Take a look at what that looks like. So here, Emma's Bar. They're building the bar right here. Not sure what this one's going to be, but they got another little bar open. And Danny Sports Bar. Oh good, he's got a huge bar he's putting in here. Nice new place for him. Show you the old Danny's over here. Now you might keep both open. Oh, this is closed off here. They got soy made in Thailand. It's just blocked off. They don't want you going back here, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna walk down there, but I'm not going to, I guess, apparently. I always hear sounds like some good music coming out of this place. Now this structure's been here forever. I don't know. Maybe they'll do something with this one day. Who knows? So I guess I'll walk down to Beach Road. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm any minute here. Hopefully I don't get caught up in it. I'm over here on Pattaya Klang, almost at Beach Road. So I've had eaten over here at Jasmine's and had coffee, but then I just noticed this one right here, La Strada. Another little cafe with food. I'm gonna have to try this one. I'm gonna try this one in the near future, I think. Let me tell you, when I've had some Indian here before in this Alibaba. You go up these stairs right here, and this was probably the best Indian food that I've had in Pattaya. I'm not eating Indian food right now just because the lack of Indian people here. They don't go through enough food that I'm just worried something may be sitting too long because there's not enough customer base right now. But actually, Indian's one of my favorite foods to eat, so I kind of bummed about that. I might have to find a place that's doing an okay business to eat at. For rent. Here's a little bar. This could be the Greeny bar right here on the water. Probably not that cheap, right across from the water. TT, the go-to exchange. Let's see what the rate is today. US 31.27, so it's on the move. Definitely on the move, which is good news. Okay, while I'm walking, I may as well share a story with you guys. Since we're here at Beach Road and Soy 8, I'll tell you the story about my first time ever coming to Thailand. Not just Pattaya, Thailand in general. So, Beach Road here. So a friend of mine was having his birthday, and his lucky number was always 44, and it was his 44th birthday. I guess I'll walk, but anyways, yeah. Soy 8. I'm gonna keep walking down the beach, but I'll tell you guys the story. His 44th birthday, that's his lucky number, and he wanted to go somewhere. And we travel a lot for sporting events and this and that, so. And we both had a ton of miles from Delta. We could travel anywhere in the world, free ticket. Because we had saved up from our Lions trips, football trips, that type of thing. So we were gonna go to Australia. And we knew nothing about Thailand. Thailand was, And we decided, well, Australia is probably too much like America. Let's check out a different culture, do something totally different. And we both had been enamored with Japan. So we decided to book a trip to Tokyo. But this was in like February, and the weather could be cold in Tokyo then. And luckily it didn't turn out. It was like 60 Fahrenheit. But we decided, you know, let's go somewhere for a warm climate too for a few days. And so we decided, hey, let's go to Thailand for like 4 days of the trip. So we booked it, and oh, let's go, you know, on the beach, whatever. We thought we were getting like a nice beach to lay out on or whatnot. So we booked to Pattaya because that's what we had, did some research and, oh, just heard about Pattaya. We didn't do the deep research like, oh, blue water, islands. We just, oh, Pattaya Island Resort City in Thailand. Let's go there. Knew nothing about it. And so we fly over, land at Suvarnabhumi. Is that it? Suvarnabhumi Airport. And just get right. We already had a ride. We were newbies. We didn't know anything. We arranged a ride for like 2,500 baht in a van to bring us over to Pattaya. We didn't know we could just go to the, you know, the taxi line and, you know, get a ride for like 1,000 baht. So we come over here, and I remember we knew nothing. We didn't know shit about Pattaya, 2010. So we're driving down Beach Road. And we're half asleep. It's like 2, 3 in the morning here. We've been traveling for like 30 hours. You know, we're not paying that much attention. It was a boring ride coming here down Sukhumvit Road or whatever. Yeah, I think back then it wasn't even freeway. It was like Sukhumvit all the way, like 2 hours. So we finally get here, and I remember just pulling down Soi 8, which right now there's nothing going on there. But in 2010, we couldn't believe it. We just kind of woke up like, oh, we're here. We look out the window, and we're driving down Soi 8. Could barely get down the street. There were so many people everywhere. You know, this van was just had to squeeze through the people. Women everywhere, like dressed. You know how they dress here if you've been here, and you know, hanging out in front of the bars, like 1,000 women hanging out on the street, and neon lights and bars, and I mean, it was just friggin' crazy. We couldn't believe it. And this was like 2:30 in the morning, and it was like this. And just friggin' nuts. You know, I've been to New Orleans on Bourbon Street, and just Soi 8 looked like Bourbon Street. You know, wait till later in the trip we went and explored Walking Street. That was something else, you know, back then. But so we get to the hotel. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, you know, I got to go to bed. We'll hit the ground running tomorrow. My friend went to bed. Another guy that was with us, he's like, he couldn't control himself. He's like, I'm going to get some beer. I got to check this out. And he went and checked it out and reported back to us. And but that was my first sight of Thailand. You know, my first image of Thailand was Soi 8 at 2:30 in the morning. And I'll just never forget that image. That image is like ingrained in my head. I'm old fart now, you know. I'm here in Pattaya. I usually like to go to islands. So maybe next I will go to Phuket or Koh Samui. I'm looking at places over there. When I got back here in November, everything was dead. Pattaya is the only lively thing near the water, so here I am. This place has decent food. That's a chain. So another thing that I always see when I'm walking down Beach Road is this one big vacant lot here near the Hilton. And I just like call this the dog run. Look at, there's got to be like 20 dogs in here. I see them all the time. I think people throw food in there for them. But it's crazy. See this guy? And some of them don't seem that nice. I think they're protective of their little area here. Oh, guess what, guys? Tomorrow... Oh, yeah, there's another guy. Oh, that one must have just had babies. See, they're protective of their area. I just ordered a gimbal at the DJI store. So, it's for the iPhone. And a nice gimbal. It should help, like, see, I'm walking. You see that guy's shaking. And so, it might be a cool thing. It was like $150 US. I'll show you what it looks like when I get it. They had to order it. They didn't have them in stock. Cute little picture there. Look at this, guys. Gunja Cafe. Let me walk down here. This is the newest thing in Thailand. And I can't wrap my head around it. I don't get it because they can't have THC or CBD or whatever. They're making like leaves and cakes and teas and all this shit from just the marijuana leaf. Like, what does that do? Like, oh, I guess it's a novelty. So, oh, but does it taste better than regular tea or anything? I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid myself, but let me know if you tried any of this marijuana tea or marijuana cakes that it's just the leaf. If I ordered one and it was just a regular brownie and it had a marijuana leaf on top, you know, and if anybody that knows anything about that, you know, the THC, everything comes from the bud, and you know, there's nothing in just the leaf, the shape, you know, it's something about the shape, and it's such a novelty here. This is like the 4th one I've seen in Pattaya of marijuana leaf products. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Is that a thing in other parts of the world? All right, so something else I'll add about my trip here, the first trip. While I'm walking, I'll just show you, that's the base, and then that's the edge. That's the new condo that's going up right next to the base. They just finally put the name on the top, Edge. Looks pretty nice. Anyways, so after that trip, we just, you know, we were like, oh, wow, Thailand, the people were so nice. It was awesome. We did end up spending a few days in Bangkok after Pattaya. And really, I liked it more than Japan. The people, to me, you know, it was a lot more English friendly to me, and the people were very friendly. And so I've been back here, you know, whatever, 5, 6, 8 times, retired here, but haven't been back to Japan yet. Love the food in Japan. Very expensive though, $12 US for a beer. Here you can get it for, you know, 60 baht, $2. Some places 45 baht, $1.50. Crazy. All right, guys, I'm almost home. Enough rambling. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Greeny out.